I think he likes it.
What is the first thing you noticed about the video you just watched? The most obvious response would be the chicken outside of its normal habitat, indoors in someone's bedroom, being twirled around in a dancing fashion by the man with a mullet, a maroon shirt, and gym shorts. Some may say it's their recognition of the 2001 cult classic tune Chickenhead by Memphis-based rapper and co-founder of the musical group 3-6 Mafia, Project Pat. However, to the most observant of viewers, what stands out the most is the dialogue spoken by the one and only background character in this bite-sized motion picture, resting on the couch and giving his 2 cents. "I think he likes it," the man on the couch says. He likely didn't give the clever one-liner a second thought, but a one-liner barely scratches the surface when it comes to this insightful and inspiring quote. Born on Monday, March 5th, 2007, to Bill, a mechanic, and Kim, a security dispatcher, Logan Isom McCurry has lived what most would call an ordinary life. He grew up forming a sentimental bond with comic book movies and TV shows, hence his first name being named directly after a popular X-Men Wolverine's real identity, Logan. He's a big fan of the Denver Broncos, as well as various forms of media, primarily film, which he's currently studying as a freshman at Kent State University. Now that we've established the backstory of our main character, let's analyze the scene before us. The setting is a large bedroom, housing a coffee table, TV, and Xbox console, to name a few. We see a man likely in his late teens facing someone who's currently off screen. In his hands is an adult hen who is sitting motionless while it's being swayed from left to right to the tune of Chickenhead by Project Pat. The man glances to his left with a subtle grin on his face as he continues to make the chicken dance to the appropriately titled song. We then hear someone who we now know to be Logan happily remark, "I think he likes it." All of a sudden, without warning, the man gently tosses the chicken into the air as the chicken instinctively flaps its wings in order to gain a smoother landing. The camera pans towards a couch, where we see our only speaking character for the first time. He sits up, appearing to look in the chicken's direction. We hear what resembles a wheezing chuckle and the video ends. If you were to ask, most people would guess a chicken would not enjoy being made to dance to a Memphis rap song in someone's bedroom. However, Logan's opinion on the subject displays an optimistic outlook on life that also serves as a refreshing new perspective. Well, after observing how the chicken was reacting to being moved to the song, says McCurry, he began to move his head and back feathers to the beat of the song, and in a random assumption, I assumed the chicken liked it. Studies show that 99.9% of the general population does not notice a chicken's body language when it's dancing to Project Pat, so for Logan to notice such a small detail shows he's not only optimistic, but observant. Upon watching this clip, another distinct observation that can be made is during the frame when the chicken is thrown into the air and is about to land on the ground. We can see Logan swiftly getting up to see if it's okay. When asked if he had a close bond with the hen shown in the video, McCurry says, "Well, he shit on me shortly after, so possibly." It is unknown what Logan's reaction was to the chicken defecating on him, but it's safe to assume he still treated it with the same kindness and respect despite the small hiccup in its behavior. The previous quote suggests their bond was strengthened by the incident. Upon the chicken being thrown into the air, Logan goes on record to remember thinking, "Oh shit, that chicken got motion." Imagine being a hen, your duties being to sleep, eat, and produce eggs, and you're quite literally thrown out of your ordinary everyday life and thrusted into the unfamiliar territory of a teenager's bedroom. You're really digging the Memphis rap playing on the TV, but you're still uncertain. That is, until he realizes someone has his back. Someone as kind and considerate as Logan. It's notable to mention that a recent study from Harvard University shows that Logan is a sweet little cute baby boy who does no wrong. He cooks, he cleans, he provides, and most of all, he's a friend. I think that everyone on Earth should be required to have a relationship or a connection with a chicken at least once in their lifetime. It's true. We as viewers can learn a lot from Logan's behavior. We as a society should strive to be more kind, more considerate, more thoughtful, more appreciative. When asked if we should shift towards a more chicken friendship based economy, Logan says, "Of course, anything would be more beneficial than the economy we experience in today's world." Today, the current whereabouts of the chicken, which at the time of writing the script has been revealed to be named Buddy, and Logan McCurry, are unknown. Multiple witnesses reported seeing an 18-year-old boy dressed in a chicken suit roaming the streets of Hartville, Ohio. A few even claimed they saw someone matching Logan's description on a bicycle, and in the basket of that bike was a beautiful North American leghorn, curled up and sleeping as the man zoomed by.